What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Jimmy Tiptoe here. We are back with part 2 reaction of the Chunin exams, the written portion of the exam. When we last left off, we saw Naruto do absolutely nothing on the exams. Like, I don't think he answered one question. We saw everyone else cheating, using their abilities to gather intel. And now we are approaching the last and final question of the exam. So let's stop waiting around. Let's get into it. But please don't forget, if you do like this content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all future Naruto reactions.
Now that we've weeded out most of the hopeless cases, 15 minutes to go. Time for the main event.
What could it be?
Here's the 10th and final question.
Here we go. Everything's riding on this one. Believe it.
Believe it!
The 10th question. All or nothing.
Man, this guy's full of himself.
This is it. The final obstacle. Hurry
Let's
up,
hear it.
Kankuro. What good is your cheat sheet going to be if you miss the 10th question?
Oh, that's right. He's not even in here.
He's seen through the crow's disguise.
Take your seat.
So the crow can just take on any form?
These rules are unique to question 10. Listen carefully, and try not to let them frighten you.
I forgot you're a new Jonin, Kurenai. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to ask that.
Or not? What's with the red eyes? Is that just...
He's what you might call a specialist.
Oh, yeah? In what?
Interrogation. Torture.
Jeez.
Each of you is free to choose not to be given the final question. It's your decision.
Interesting.
Say what? We're free to choose.
You take your
If you
2 points.
choose not to take the 10th question, regardless of your answers to the other 9, you'll get a 0.
Oh,
In other
jeez.
words, you fail.
So they have to do it.
If you do accept the question but answer it incorrectly, you will not only fail, you will be barred from taking the Chunin exam ever again!
Oh,
Hey, that's bull, man! That's ridiculous!
jeez. That's brutal. This
This is
is
so unfair.
brutal.
Why couldn't they just give us a normal test?
Now then, if you're ready, the 10th and final question. Those who don't want to take it, raise your hand.
is anyone raising their hand?
What could the question be? What if it's easy? What if it's not? If I get it wrong, I'll be a Genin for the rest of my life. And the way things are going. But I can't just skip it.
I'm okay. He's not getting me to chicken out. No way I'm raising my hand. But what about Naruto?
Oh,
He
he's
doesn't
gonna go
stand
for
a
it.
chance. Go on, Naruto. Put your hand up. It's okay. Don't worry about us. There's always next year.
He's got this.
I'm out. That's it. I'm out. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Number 50. Fail.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's it. I quit.
Me too, sir. I'm out.
Ooh, bunch more people. There's not that many left, is there?
Go on, Naruto. Why don't you raise your hand?
He's going for it. You don't give up. He's not going to give up on his dream.
I can't let you do it to yourself, Naruto.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. No. Sakura was going to do it to protect him, though. He's going to be something like, give me the question.
You see, this guy, Ibiki, he's a master of interrogation because he understands how the human mind works. The thing is, he's so good at his job, he doesn't use physical torture. He doesn't need to.
Put it down.
Don't underestimate me. I don't quit and I don't run. You can act tough all you want. You guys aren't gonna scare me off. No way. I don't care if I do get stuck as a Genin for the rest of my life.
There we go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Believe it.
He's completely clueless, but he's still going for it. The kid's got guts, I'll give him that.
Way to go, you crazy little fool.
This decision is one that could change your life. If for any reason you would rather quit, now's your last chance.
No way, I never go back on my word. That's the way of the ninja.
And Nike like pumps everyone else out like, yeah, we're staying.
Remarkable. That little outburst has given the others some backbone. He's inspired them into staying. 78 left. More than I expected. I think that's it.
How many total were there? I can't remember. There was no question. Watch.
That you've all passed the first exam.
Yes! Yes!
Actually, your decision to stay was the answer to the 10th question.
So the other 9 questions you gave us were just a waste of time. Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that. That's why I kept my cool.
Yeah, right.
The first 9 questions on the test were difficult. In fact, as you may have realized, too difficult for any Genin to be expected to solve. I imagine that most of you quickly came to that conclusion. That you'd have to cheat if you had any chance of passing. The fact is, the test was designed to encourage cheating. It almost demanded it.
God, that was weird. That was really weird.
Of course, it would have done you little good unless you had someone to cheat from. So I disguised 2 Chunin who already knew the answers and had them sit in with you.
Ah! The answers were right in front of me the whole time!
You couldn't have seen it.
Oh, come on. I wasn't fooled for a second. You had to be a complete doofus not to see it. Isn't that right, Hinata?
Incredible. So all the time he never knew.
Those who were caught at it failed. Better not to cheat than to cheat clumsily.
Ooh.
There'll be times you'll have to risk your life to get it.
Man, what a mess. Scars and puncture wounds, burn marks. What he must have endured.
A lot. Brutal.
Intelligence gathered from an enemy is not necessarily accurate. Always bear this in mind. That's why I put you in the position where you had to gather accurate intelligence. Cheat in order to survive. And that's why those who weren't good enough at it were weeded out, leaving the rest of you.
Okay, but I'm still not getting what the 10th question
Just
thing's
take the
all
W.
You're not? The 10th question was the main point of the whole exam. Surely you see that. The goal was to test you not only as individuals, but as part of a squad. The final question gave you 2 choices, both difficult. It was a no-win situation. Those who would save their own necks at the price of sacred honor will never be able to call themselves Chunin, at least as long as I'm here. You have successfully answered the 10 questions I put to you. You have earned the right to continue on to the next step.
Way to go. Oh, he's a big softy.
Is this part of the test?
Heads up, boys and girls. This is no time to be celebrating. I'll be your next proctor, Uncle Mitarashi.
You're early, again.
Great, screaming nutcase. She reminds me of Naruto.
All right, you maggots have had it easy so far, but things are gonna be different starting first thing in the morning. I'll let your squad leaders know where you're to meet me. Dismissed.
Interesting. You gonna talk to him?
Huh?
Naruto's?
I just passed a candidate who didn't answer a single question. Naruto Uzumaki. He's a funny one, all right.
Got him.
Whoa, nice place. What is it?
Keep out.
This is the location for the second phase of the exam. It's the 44th Battle Training Zone.
Battle?
But we call it the Forest of Death.
Forest of Death?
Okay, so 10th question wasn't even a question at all. It was just to freak him out, psych him up. Right from the first question, just it all was leading up to this moment, making it harder and make him have to cheat, and then give him that ultimatum. Yo, you can leave, but all your teammates lose, or you can go for it. And if you get the question wrong, like that's it, end of the road. You can never take the exam again. Well, I wonder if Naruto didn't raise his hand, like how many more people would have left, because clearly his little speech, no one else left after that, and they're like, yeah, we're down. Crazy. And then this second proctor comes in, is just like, yo, you're soft, and already promised that over half will be out after this next phase or next part of the exam, which is crazy. Thank you all for coming out. It seems like this is getting really good now. Let's see what this next exam is. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It's good seeing you. We'll see you on the next one.